Hello everybody and welcome back Soup Family, to another stream on this beautiful Friday. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us, I appreciate it. Let me just go ahead and scroll to the top of the chat. Hello everyone. Hello Carton, it's good to see you. Welcome Stream Carton, you are first. Casual Cycle, you are second. It's been forever. It's been a long time, Cycle. Catch me on your life. What has been going on with you, Cycle, my friend there? Welcome to the stream there. Gabriel, thank you so much for following. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for joining us. How's life going for you there? And you'll be going to a movie? No worries, Jaden. Have fun at the movie. Take care. That's a quick movie if you're going to be back in an hour there. Welcome. Hello, Agent. Good to see you. And hello, it's guys. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad that you're here. Glad that you're here. It is very nice for you to see you on this fine day. We are, we are dealing with the fallout. We're dealing with the fallout of losing the chicken war. We lost the chicken war in Minecraft last time. It was very unfortunate. They're saying like very unfortunate. We're dealing with some issues, but you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. And that's where we are at right now. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that we lost there, but it happens there. I miss you guys. Okay. Anyway, let's get back on the Loft here. We're gonna get back on the Loft. If you guys want to join this course, do ! SMP. You're welcome to join us. It is an open server, and we have so much fun with all the various people here. So let's go ahead and click right click. We'll do that and say it's a sec, and then we'll just go and hello everyone. Thank you for being so wonderful and amazing. You deserve lots and lots of love. There you go. You're streaming live right now? That's cool, Agent. Exactly. I win next year? Well, I don't know if, it becomes a yearly thing there. Hello, Victor. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to the stream, Victor. How's life been treating you? But yeah. Fallout. We lost the war. It's not been good. We got a lot of stuff, though. There's a lot of boxes here. A lot of boxes remaining of remains from the chicken war. So things have definitely kind of escalated in that direction, but it is what it is. We can start cleaning up some stuff up, right, Psycho? Yeah, we'll clean up like a horse armor and everything. We could put that away, stick that in one of these chests there. Ooh, wow! Look, these chests have not undergone much cleaning there. Rex, my friend, how you doing, Rex? There. Welcome. Yeah, I'm on Twitch and of course YouTube, of course there. So it is what it is there. But yeah, the war has ended in a loss. We won that first round in the last battle. We won that first round pretty quickly. I have no idea why it kind of escalated so crazily in the end there. I don't know. Thank you so much for subscribing, Victor. I appreciate that. That's very, very kind of you to do so. Thank you so much. Oh, hello, Turtle. Good to see you. Welcome. But yeah, Psycho, catch up with your life. What have you been up to? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and go through my inventory and try to just kind of get through stuff that I don't necessarily need anymore, because the war's over. The war's over. We can just kind of fix it. We can put things back now. Yeah. You got sick. Oh no. What were your symptoms? So sorry that you got sick. We'll hope that you recover very quickly. It's a weird, right? Normally we get on to assemble the troops, get everyone with some potions and start fighting. But this is it. Just a lot of emptiness all over the place. So yeah. The norovirus. Ooh, that's really bad. That's like, things are coming out of you. So that's terrible. Gabriel, tell me about yourself, Gabriel. What's your favorite food? What kind of foods do you like to eat? Thank you for joining us. Okay, we're all kind of like waiting for the other shoe to drop. So currently, well, unfortunately, Noxie was pretty busy this week, so we couldn't meet up with him for discussing terms of the the fallout for the war. So we'll have to wait until next week to do that. But we can definitely just kind of move things along. There's all the equipment and stuff is kind of just being put away, and that's kind of what we're gonna do here. Is that we're sort of gonna start moving things out because we don't need everything anymore. We can start putting things away. XP bottles are useful. Don't get me wrong. XP bottles are useful, but they're not as needed. They're not as needed as much as they anymore. It's just that's it, you know. The war is over. The war is over. Oh, that's a Rex box. You're from Ecuador and you like the food. Oh, what is that? What is that? What kind of food is that? Can you describe it to me there? Gabriel there. Yeah. Hey, how's it going? Yep, stream. Oh, I got some. Oh, a friendship flower. Well, you know, I appreciate that. We used to have a vault. I'm not entirely sure where our vault went. It could be the vault is now this building, but I could be wrong. But we used to have a vault there. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Drome. Or Sir Elm. Thank you so much, Sir Elm. Oh, is this in the town hall? You know, I guess I don't know where the vault is, but the town hall looks pretty nice. We could put it in the town hall. A friendship flower, you know, they're reasonable. There's no chest in the town hall. Oh, here's some chest. Yeah, we can put some friendship flower in this nice little area in the town hall. I'll use that for the vault for now because I lost the vault there. Onion, potatoes, and chicken. That sounds very good there. Hey, David, thank you for joining us. How is life going for you, David? So let me catch you up, guys, on the story. This is our kingdom. This is the kingdom of Sue, and we lost the war against the Chicken Empire. Where's the castle? Is there a castle over here? No, that can't be it. It's an interesting place. This is Red Cliff. Oh, this must be the castle. That must be the castle. I think I was here. So their empire kind of is all spread out over here, isn't it? That or is that some other thing? But yeah, what kind of news, David? What kind of news did you bring? You know, tell me about it. But yeah. Things have been a little bit more tame since the battle ended, and we just got a lot of stuff. Antibacterial spray. Okay, we'll just go grab all of this stuff. We'll stick it in here. You know, just kind of to clean things up, and then we're good to go. Yeah. War is bad for business, and it's good for business. I'm gonna go ahead and put these XP bottles over in here. We'll never know when we might need them again. And my chests in my house are pretty good for, like, you know, keeping things you know, for the future. But for now, I'm just gonna kind of hold on to it. You never know when we might need XP bottles. You never know, or the shield, you know. Wow, we went through a lot of resources. Tons and tons of resources spent on the war. Diamonds, netherite, so many things. But anyway, the question we have to kind of figure out, guys, is what are we gonna do? What are the chickens gonna demand of us, and what are we willing to give up to the chickens? Okay, hey Phoenix, good to see you. How you doing? How's life going for you, Phoenix? Because the war really is over. And now we have to figure out how to keep the peace. Here's what I'm thinking that they'll demand from us. I'm thinking that they'll demand, for one thing, they're going to demand that they're going to a change in government, right? The war between our two nations, they can't simply allow the status quo to remain. Otherwise, you know, we could just go back to war against them, right? What's stopping us from going to war against them, other than the fact that, you know, like, you know, we're a defeated side and everyone's tired of, like, you know, millions and millions of battles going on all at once. I don't know. Got any plans for this weekend, Phoenix? So, changing government, of course. Reparations. We probably need to get some diamonds. Ooh, actually. One of the best way to get diamonds is voting for the server. In fact, I'm going to go vote for the server right now. It's very quick, easy to do. All you have to do is kind of go onto the Loft SMP. You go to the vote links. You just kind of click on them all, and you just click vote for it. But here's what the voting on the server does. When you vote on the server, basically, you allow yourself to... get vote keys, right? Vote keys are get added to your account. Then you have to claim them, of course, but they get added to your account. Okay? And once you get vote keys, you can go ahead and convert those to diamonds by selling them to certain individuals on the server. You know, pretty straightforward, right? So as you can see in the loft screen there, I think it says Kevin Sue has voted for the server. Maybe it disappeared there. Kevin Sue has voted for the network. Okay, so now I can just do /claim all. Okay, and that will give me 10 vote keys right here. I could take these 10 vote keys. Yeah, I could use some diamonds. I feel like you could use some diamonds. Yeah, thank you so much for the diamonds. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You could then go and teleport to P-Warp Sven 5, and then Sven will buy those vote keys there. You can't enter the server? Oh, I'm sorry that you can't enter the server, Gabriel. Why can't you enter the server? You know, just make sure it's only for Java Edition. It's only for Java Edition. So I'm sorry that it doesn't work for Bedrock. And then you could trade vote keys for diamonds. Okay, and now we have like tons and tons of diamonds. Well, not a lot, but a good amount. And then we can use these diamonds and then I think we're gonna need like a good amount of these diamonds because well, we're gonna need to pay the Empire for all the crazy things. 9 blocks of diamonds. I wonder how many blocks it would add demand from us there. The server, yes, it is. It's paid. You have to have paid Java Edition in order to use the server, Gabriel. Paid Java Edition. Most people don't even call it a premium edition because it's just normal paid Minecraft. I wonder if there is. Does anyone have the ability to repair armor, repair gear? My gear definitely needs to be repaired just a little bit, and I could definitely use a little bit of gear repair in that sense. Anyone with MVP plus? Wow, there's so few. There's so few people on the server right now. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to like being like, oh, the server is so empty. That's pretty funny. Carton, you can. Oh, okay, yeah, Carton. Let me take off the gear here. Yeah, I would appreciate. Yeah, I could definitely use some gear repair. Before I forget. Thank you so much, Carton. I appreciate that. Okay. Assalamu alaikum, Jakara. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream there. Thank you for your kindness. I appreciate that. Okay. So I'll go ahead and trade the stuff that I need repaired with Carton. Actually, I'll just give you everything. Sword. All that stuff. All that. Could be repaired. I know some of that doesn't need to be repaired much, but better. But well, while are you here? So you become part of the Emperor Narcosis Valent. I can't believe it. Joining his guard. David, I can't believe you turned traitor. Hey, Avon, good to see you. Welcome to everyone. It's been a while there. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Avon? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate that. Okay. And thank you for being here. Oh, what happened here? Did I not turn my sword? Oh, well, that does happen. It's okay. The sword's pretty good. We're not combining though, David. We're not combining. We're actually becoming quite separate. We actually are very separate. So I can't believe you turncoat there. So yeah. Hey Doge, welcome back Doge. Thank you for joining us on this fine day. I hope you're doing well there. And yeah. Hey, Jakara. So, Jakara, that's a very good question. So, basically, these cat ears are a birthday gift from my friend French Rose, right? Now, if you get a birthday present, right? Let's say your grandmother, gives you socks, right? You have to wear the socks, right? It'd be rude not to, right? Would you insult your grandmother by not wearing the socks that she gives you? Some people, that's what I'm saying. Right? I don't think it's good to be insulting. What do you think, right? Do you think it's good to be insulting? I think it's good to be polite and respectful. But that's just me. Schoolwork, oh no, Avon. A lot of schoolwork? Yeah, sorry, I kind of threw everything at you, Carton. Sorry about that. Maybe I should have done things a little bit at a time there. Okay. Thank you so much, Carton, for repairing it. I really do appreciate that. That's very, very sweet. Very, very sweet there. Your grandmother died? It's very unfortunate. I'm sorry for your loss. It's unfortunate when the people that we love pass away. Normally when I used to arrange my items, I'd have it like this, right? So you'd have their pickaxe, and then you could have your shovel right there next to you, and then there's the bow and the sword. But it has not been as needed given how things have gone lately. Okay. Thank you so much, Carton, for thank you so much for repairing things. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, the chicken war has definitely resulted in a lot of things. The Empire has invaded with their ships. And of course, they have a giant crater. There's a giant crater there. I'm looking cool with it. Thank you so much, Shikari. I appreciate that. Yeah, politeness to respect to your heart. But look at this gigantic crater. You know, I hope they better repair this. Hey, somebody's chests are down here. Do you guys notice that? There's a bunch of chests down here. Huh. We got into somebody's like mine shaft or something. Invixties stuff. Red Kitty stuff. Yeah, looks like we kind of went, the bomb went deep. The bomb went deep there. Yeah, the basically the Chicken Empire invaded us and they bombed this place, and they have now successfully won the war. We are conquered. We are a conquered people now. We are conquered people. Very sad, very sad. It is what it is. Almost kind of looks like a movie theater, but like I don't know why it's like this there. Yeah, Cough, absolutely. Get in here and join the SMP. We love for you to join us. We'd love for you to join us there. How's it going? Game Tears Kid. Good to see you. Good to see you. No money. You know that's your name, right? Your name looks like Gamer Tears Kid, but I assume you want it to pronounce Game Tears Kid. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, Game Tears Kid. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. It's nice of you. It's nice of you to be here. Okay, let me just go ahead and turn that off. So basically, yeah, thank you for the golden apple. I appreciate it. We ran out of all the golden apples. Basically, I am from Los Angeles, California. Okay. So yeah, basically, I think that we're going to have to go establish a new government, which is going to be very useful because we do now have a town hall. Thankfully, thanks to our friend FHF who put us a town hall, and that's going to be very useful because, guys, because I think that they're going to demand a change in government. I'm the king, right? I'm the king of the nation, the Kingdom of Sioux. I think it's time that we go and switch over to be a democracy, right? You know, if they're gonna demand a change, fine. Let's just change things around. Let's change our form of government. We could still have me as king as sort of the ceremonial head, right? Basically, there's in a lot of nations there's a head of state and there's a head of government. Hold on, not sure if I said that right. Head of state versus head of government. Okay. So in the United States, it's different. In the United States, the presidency basically combines those offices together, right? So there's no difference between a head of state and head of government, generally speaking, in America. But in a lot of other countries, the head of state basically is the person that has a lot of how do I say this? A person that has a lot of ceremonial duties, sort of thing here, like, you know, kind of a leader state, while the head of government has more of the government official, you know, leadership duties. And of course it varies, right? Each nation is a little bit different, but that's kind of the difference there. How's it going? Judge, is that how your name? Judge, thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to the stream, Judge. Thank you very much for the follow. Okay. You think you have to resign your position as Sue, a master of logics for law violent guard position, military path, and okay, fair enough, David. Whatever works for you. And thank you very much, HM, for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you for joining us there. Arnar, hello. How are you doing, Arnar? How goes Satisfactory? I was trying to find the stairs. But yeah, this is our new town hall. This is where you can have a town hall center. I'm thinking, you know, we establish like a government, right? Maybe we have a presidency or a prime minister, a senate, a judiciary to judge the laws based on the Constitution. I think it'd be a lot of fun. We could have elections. I have experience making sure government functions, right? And so I'll remain as head of state, but the head of government could be one of you guys, right? You could run for office. You could be president of this Kingdom of Sioux, the Kingdom of Sioux. We'll call it the Kingdom of Sioux still, why not? I mean, I guess we could change the name to like the Union of Sioux or something. That'd be really weird if we changed the name of it. I don't know, we could still be a kingdom, but maybe we have to be a republic. I don't know that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Sir Elm, if you want to be a guard of some spot, yeah, we could definitely have laws regarding a military, you know. Absolutely. Hey, Den, good to see you. Good to see you. Den could run for, you know, become part of the cabinet, become the Secretary of War or something. But yes. Oh, Arnar, it says you were playing Satisfactory in your last stream. Okay, but yeah, how's it going, Judge? How's things going in Florida there, and everything? What is Pershing Square? I don't know much about Pershing Square. That sounds familiar. It sounds something like historical, but I don't quite remember what that referred to. Like, okay, yeah, hey, good to see you guys there, and hey, Lucius, good to see you. Thank you for joining us there. welcome to the stream there. Okay. Oh, you renamed Gnome Lucy. Oh, did you change your name from Lucius? Are you formerly Gnome Lucy? Well, it's good to know. It's good to know. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so I was thinking we need to set up a government. Let's go. Let me see. Do I have any extra books in here? Do I have any extra books? Let's see here. I have this book, but I think that's the prophecy. Yeah, I don't think I have any extra books. I don't have any extra books in here. Why do I not have any books in the community center? Anyway, here's what I'm thinking, okay? We have I think that most people that follow these streams that are in this kingdom are American. I could be wrong, right? There might be how much is well, the problem is I don't know what Pershing or where Pershing Square is, Jakaria, so I have no idea. It could be a million miles, it could be 1,000 miles, it could be 2 miles. I just don't know what Pershing Square is. So there's no. It's like you're saying, oh, what's the distance between where I live and the birthplace of Einstein. I have no idea where Einstein was born. I think it was probably Europe, but I don't know for sure. Hey, you're gonna bring us a book? Okay, excellent there. Yeah. Oh, so we're discussing the future. We're discussing the future, right? Okay, so here's what I'm thinking, okay? We need to establish a constitution of this new, I don't know, we need a name. Does anyone have a name? So this formerly was Kingdom of Sioux, right? But maybe we could call it like the United States of Sioux, the USS. That doesn't sound so bad. In 2760 miles, thank you, then. You were messing with Rose. Why are you messing with Rose? Okay. Hey, cut. Good to see. We could name it the Sioux Union, like kind of like the European Union. Doesn't sound so good, right? Sioux Union. I don't know. Maybe we could bind it together. We could call it the Sunyon, because it's Sioux and Union could better. Though some might call it Sunyon. Sunyon doesn't sound like a bad name. not the USS. I put in good to see you guys there. We could be like the Republic of Sioux is probably the easiest name, right? We just change one word from kingdom to republic. Yeah, we could be the United States of Sioux Republic. How about that? That works out very well, right? That's a good one, Psycho. Okay. Go, ChatGPT, come up with weird sounding names there? Yeah, exactly. I do go up, put in, thank you for asking. United States of Sioux, the Democratic Republic of Sioux, right? We could do a lot here. The Sioux Republic sounds good. The Sioux Republic. I think that seems reasonable. Yeah. I do like the United States of Sioux Republic, right? That sounds pretty funny there. SR, yeah, SR could be workout. So yeah, the Sioux Republic. We could just call it Sioux, right? Absolutely there. The United States of Sioux Republic. You got chocolate milk? Hey, everyone likes chocolate milk. Anyway, one of these names, could work. What we could do, actually, if we are converting over to a democracy, is that we could probably take a vote on names, right? We could be like, okay, so here's a list of names, right? Let's get some nominations going, and then we could just have everyone vote on some names, right? And that could be something that we work on. But anyway, yeah. Here's what I'm thinking we need for offices. Okay, so first, I think that because most people who follow these streams and watch are American. There are probably a couple Europeans here and there, but I think most people are American. So I think we should have a president, right? That makes a lot of sense, right? Have a single executive person elected, right? A president. Okay. So yeah, I make a page for army. What is? Hold on. We're getting to there. We gotta start at the top here, guys. We gotta start top. Okay. And in the president, there'll be cabinet positions underneath. Cabinet positions, right? And so it'd be like Secretary of War, right? That would be the person in charge of the war. The Secretary of the Treasury or something. Actually, we should call them ministers. We should call them ministers because secretary sounds cool. But I think minister sounds cooler. Hey, thank you very much, Gator, for the follow. Appreciate that. We should have the Minister of War. Yeah, the Minister. We could do hash. We could do. Okay. I was just using the Minister of the Treasury. Minister of the Treasury. Minister of I don't know. I don't know how many ministers. I like that. That's as far as I've got. That's as far as I've gone there. Secretary of War, Minister of War, Secretary of War. We can decide if it's Secretary of War, Minister of War. Oh, fancy coffee. What kind of coffee you're gonna make there? Okay, so that's War's in charge of the war, Treasury's kind of treasury, and I think that's all I have so far. Maybe there's only 2 ministers. Okay, 2 ministries. We could also have secretaries. Like we could have departments. Secretary and minister, I don't know them. Hey, Shadow, good to see you guys there. Minister of the military. We could also do Minister of Defense. That's usually what they call it there these days there. And everything. You know, that works out there. Oh, how about the Minister of Development? Right, so that could be the person that sort of like directs the development of the king of the, well, I guess the republic, right? Development of the republic, right? You know how things are going to like kind of proceed forward. Sort of directs the construction and build up of things there. So yeah, okay. I don't think we necessarily should have a vice president. Because the problem with the vice president is they tend to like not have anything to do. I think that what they can do is that instead of a VP, right, the president lists the ministers in order of succession, right? Okay, and so if the president were to resign or be indisposed, the next ranking minister, the available minister would be in power. Does that make sense there, right? So it's a president, minister, and the president can choose. Right, so the president can be like this person, this person, this person, this. But yes, this is related to Lord Shadow, absolutely there. Chocolate milk and chocolate foam, yeah. And everything. But that's only one. That's the executive. That's the executive branch, okay? Now let's talk about the legislative branch. Let's talk about the legislative branch. So I'm thinking we just have instead of in the United States we have 2 houses of government, right? We have a Senate and we have a House of Representatives. That makes it too hard. We're just gonna have a Senate. So we're gonna have senators, elected representatives, right? And basically these senators can vote on legislation, right? They can introduce bills to the Senate floor, and then those bills can be voted on by the Senate, okay? So, this is like, legislation, laws and bills, okay? And then it's a vote. And then maybe we give the president, maybe we have a presidential veto. So maybe there's a vote and then there's a presidential veto and then, make things a little bit more complicated. Oh, well, Psycho, I think the problem with splitting it all up is that it makes things a little bit too complicated. I think you'd simplify it. You simplify just a little bit there. Yeah. That's an interesting idea, Jenna Stone, a minister of social. I could see that. I could see a minister of social. Yeah, Shadow. I think the Empire wants us to have a change in government. So we're discussing potential ideas here. Actually, the problem is that I think that because we are going to be a vassal, because we lost the war, we're going to be a vassal to Chicken Empire. I think the Emperor is also going to have a veto. Right, so maybe there's a presidential veto and an emperor veto. There's two potential vetoes there. Okay. And that could work out. But the senators can definitely have laws and bills, and maybe the chickens might want like a permanent chicken senator. Like maybe that's what they're going to require. There always has to be a senator that's a chicken. It's undemocratic. It's a little undemocratic, but we are the losers. We are the losers in this war. Actually, in fact, we might need like a chicken minister, chicken minister, right? Because we are now part of the empire, so one of the ministers might have to be if for all chicken related things. All chicken related things there. Yeah, and of course our foreign policy will have to be kind of decided by the chickens, I think, but that happens there. So that's kind of like what the legislature is going to look like. But it's possible that people might form parties, right? Maybe people are going to form a party being like, oh, we're gonna form a party all about making everything beautiful in the kingdom. Oh, we're gonna make a party demanding more rights with the Chicken Empire. We're gonna make a party saying that we need to go war against Jay's kingdom. We need to make a party that's all about raising tons and tons of diamonds so that we could build a giant tower into the sky, right? There could be different parties with different goals here. So yeah. so that things happen. That things happen there. But yeah. Oh wow! Wow, David! I can't believe you did total turn code. Total turn code. 13,000 miles. Oh, it's okay, Jakar. That's good to know. Okay. Finally, there's probably one other branch here, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with this branch, honestly. What we should do with this branch. So this is a judicial bench. Now, generally, this is a group of people that decides, like, if there's like the president violated the Constitution or violated a law, and so they sue someone, right? They sue the party to for damages, or so that they are forced to follow the law, or and then of course there's like impeachments, which is like removal. Right, and so there are two ways of going about this. I have two thoughts about this. One is that Kevin does it. Kevin does all the judging, right? So I decide like, oh yeah, that's against the law or that's not against the law, right? That's definitely a possibility, right? That could simplify things. So then you don't have a judicial process. You just have the king doing it. The other is basically where you have appointed judges. Now, the reason I'm leaning more towards a simpler system is because it's not like we have a very functional democracy from the get-go. We're sort of building things from the ground up, and not everyone knows how this is going to go. Not to mention that most people here probably aren't interested in like the ridiculous like politics that goes involved in lawmaking. So having one person just kind of like decide everything from like a reasonable basis is probably the best way of going about it. But you never know. Hey Squid, good to see you. Welcome everybody there. Unfortunately, Jakaria, you have to have a paid version of Minecraft. So that's a tricky part thing there. Okay. So yeah. And that's why I'm sort of aiming towards this. I might the alternative is that we could have a system where Kevin does it, but there are judges under him that he can assign cases to. Or rather that he could, so maybe like there's 3 judges or something that he assigns a case to, and then basically people could be like, oh yeah, we're gonna hear this case out, we'll make a decision, and if nobody likes it, and if people don't like the decision, they can appeal for me to make a decision, like how you appeal to the Supreme Court, and then I could say like, I can step in, but that might be the more reasonable path to take. Hey Gray, happy birthday to you there. But yes, so yeah. Yeah, Shadow, basically, Noxy and I have completely talked about this. So, so don't worry about it, yeah. But yes. But yes, okay. Well, Bedrock version is a paid version of Minecraft, but it's a paid version of Java there. So yeah, that happens there. Yeah. Oh, great. You don't have to come by and say hello. You should focus on having fun at your party. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, you great. Of course, we wish you best on this special day. Okay. So those are like the 3 branches of government that we kind of discussed, right? There's going to be a constitution. I think the idea should be is that we're going to keep things as simple as possible. We don't want to make this too complex. This is not going to be a 10, 20-page document. Please, no 20-page documents. We'll keep things simple, okay? And then we'll have, and then people will be allowed to keep laws there. So yeah. So yeah, that's how it works there. Shadow, you're funny. So I think that's gonna be how it is going to be. Like we're gonna have an executive branch, a legislative branch, and a judicial branch. Elections will be pretty simple. We are probably not going to do it like a one person, one vote kind of thing, because that kind of tends to lead to two-party system. I don't like that a lot. I prefer more of a proportional system so that a lot of smaller parties can succeed. And I think we'll work on what that means. We'll work on what that means. But basically, it's a pretty straightforward kind of constitution. And then if people want to amend, if you want to amend the constitution, I think you could do so. It just requires a 3/4 vote. 3/4 vote by people. Maybe we could say 60%. Wait, maybe say 60%. Maybe we can say 60% vote for amendments, and then 75% to overcome a veto by Chicken Emperor. All right, okay. So he could veto an amendment, but it could pass again with a 75% vote. So yeah, that seems reasonable. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Have fun, channel, on your league soccer game. But I think that should be a way of everyone to kind of start putting together like their ideas. Like if you want to form a party, or if you want to join a party, maybe a party is like we need a bigger military, or our party is all about creating a navy. That sort of thing here. So yeah. So David, I don't know what you're hearing about, but there's not going to be a single nation. Right? The Empire and the Kingdom of Su are going to remain separate nations, if that makes any sense, David. So that's sort of why you're kind of become a turncoat there. Yeah, it's been 10, 11 years. Oh, nice, Puddin'. That's exciting. I don't think there's going to be anything else that needs to be done there. Hey, how's it going, Matar? Who? Good to see you. Who? Matar, how you doing? Catch me up on your life. I don't think that there's going to be anything more complicated than this. We will probably take a vote to approve the Constitution, and then we'll start applying it. We'll hold regular elections. We might have to adjust the Discord server for votes and such, but I think it should be fairly easy to do, and we'll just keep on top of things. See ya. Yeah, your old was Biscuit. Oh, okay, interesting. Biscuit what? There's a lot of people that I knew named Biscuit. Lots of people that I knew named Biscuit. Okay. Are there any questions, comments, concerns about this constitutional plan that we are thinking of implementing? Once we have a discussion with the Chicken Empire, right? That anyone is like saying like, "Oh, Kevin, this is a crazy idea," or like, "Oh, this is exciting," or "Oh, I want to form a party," purely for burning chickens. Maybe we'd be like, "Yeah, I want to burn chickens. You're hoping election. We're not established. We haven't even signed the treaty yet, Elm. We haven't even signed the treaty yet with the Chicken Empire, much less form the Constitution and vote on it. So there are no elections yet. There. Okay. Yes, we would be under the rule of His Excellency, but the being under his rule would be different than it's not going to be an absolute monarchy here, right? He's going to have influence, but he's not going to have absolute control. In fact, he doesn't have absolute control right now, right? It just so happens that the war has ended on an armistice, and we're not fighting against him. So, I think that's going to be the big thing. The other question that people are going to have is like, who can vote in elections, who can run the elections. Some people might say only citizens of the Kingdom of Su can vote in elections. I can see that, but it would be complicated to keep just a list of citizens. So I'm thinking we just make elections open to anyone who's willing to vote, right? If you're willing to vote, you can vote in the election. Right? It adds a little bit of randomness, and it could definitely change. It could affect how things are. So yeah. Yeah. A note from outside fourth wall is being written, very much a work in progress. Absolutely. But that's sort of, I want to sort of kind of give you guys a little heads up on what we might be thinking about of doing in the future, and then we'll see kind of like how the elections like turn out, right? We can announce the results on stream, congratulate people and give people like a chance to establish themselves as the leaders of this nation and whatnot, right? Maybe another nation will come in and they'll form a political party in the efforts to take over our nation by simple political influence, right? Like, I can totally see, like, if Jay really wanted to, Jay can say like, oh, you know what? We're going to take over another nation by basically voting in everyone that we control into office. I could see that happening, right? And if Jay wants to do it, Jay can do that, right? This is not going to be a perfect democracy, but I think that if we make it too complicated, it'll be just too hard to run. You know, I also don't think Jay's gonna do it. No one's ever going to do that, Carton. Don't worry about it, right? What's the worst that could happen? It's something like that is pretty much impossible. It's just Carton, you're don't worry about Carton. These things are easy. These things are gonna happen there. Yeah. And Jay goes, Kevin, can you decide you're picking Den? Den, I don't know. It's not a matter of Jay necessarily like going against me, but if Jay takes over the kingdom, like by the Republic, by elections, what can be happen there? It'd be pretty funny that we move away from we move towards democracy, even though that our liege lord, as it were, right? Because we're gonna be a vassal of the Chicken Empire, is gonna be a monarchy, almost an absolute monarchy. See. But yes, yeah, absolutely. I could accept the trade. And whatnot. So that's kind of the plan. That's kind of the plan at the moment. Oh, thank you for the golden apples and the enchanted golden apples, Turtle. I appreciate that. Yeah. Is this also Connie? No, Buster. There is no. Well, I mean, it's sort of okay. Like, there are people that definitely buy and sell things for diamonds, right? There's a big diamond economy, right? People have shops that they sell, they buy keys and other sorts of equipment. So in that sense, yes, diamonds have become sort of the economy of the server. Is there a lot of trading going on? I don't think so, not since the end of the war. Hey, thank you very much, Trolley, for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to stream, Trolley. How are you doing, Trolley? What's your favorite food? Is there a lot of things being sold? No. But is there an economy? Yes, there is there. And I think that honestly, it could be expanded upon. But I think that the economy really functioned because of the war. Oh, Danny, you are here. Hi, Danny. It's good to see you. What have you been up to, Danny? How was your week? So, wow, there's some weird stuff going on here. Yeah, you might not want to go. You might not want to open this lever. Don't open this lever, guys. Don't press the lever. Oh my gosh, somebody pressed the lever. Oh my gosh. It's an XP for going in there. But yes. Ooh, pizza's good. I like pepperoni pizza. What's your favorite pepperoni pizza? I'm doing well. So yeah. But otherwise, if you just want to play the server as a standard, survival server, feel free to, right? You don't have to get involved with anyone. There is so much space. This server is huge. This is our kingdom and the area around it. And even our kingdom is only this tiny part. Jay's kingdom, Ardonia, the Chicken Empire, right? All of this takes place in a very, very small area compared to like the entire map. So you could definitely just go and do your own thing. Oh, Buster, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Personally, I think getting involved in the Chicken Empire or the Kingdom of Sue or Jay's Kingdom, or Ardonia, this is kind of where all the storyline and lore is kind of taking place here. There are probably some storylines and lore taking place in other places, but I think this is like all like kind of the main stuff right here. So kind of establishing yourself somewhere in this region, or even just having a little house in a kingdom is probably the best bet for getting involved in things. And I think things are going to get very, very interesting. What kind of project out there, Carton? You're working on a redstone machine? Nice there. Okay. And Deal Load, I still have many books. You want them, or can you give them away for free? Deal Load, that's a very good question. We did sort of kind of work on them. Can you give away? Well, you could give away most of them for free. I would like maybe a couple for myself, if that's okay. But you could probably give most of them away for free there. Thank you for your help there. I appreciate that. Hey, Tazza, thank you for the follow. Welcome stream. What's your favorite food, Tazza there? So link to the map mod use. Oh, I mean, I could. You send me a DM about that. Send me a DM about Joinable Stone. I could also just kind of show you guys. So the map mods that I use are Zeros Minimap and Zeros World Map. Zeros Minimap and Zeros World Map. But I can send you a link to them. Yeah, Trolley, do !SMP to join in, and that'll give you the IP address. You just put that in, just go into multiplayer Java Java Edition multiplayer, and put in that IP address information, you'll be able to get in. No problem there. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, just try to, I think, just try to distribute it to a lot of different people and everything. Yeah, sure, that sounds great. That sounds great to me. That works out perfect for me. Yeah, I can't believe I got an Ardonia banner. We can put the Ardonia banner in one of our safe areas there. Okay, but Carton, tell me about your project. I don't want to see projects unless people tell me about them first, right? That's kind of how things work. Okay, but yeah, we might need instead of a town hall, we might need like a government center. Like we might need a legislative building and a big. I wouldn't call it a White House. We could call it the Penguin House or something for all those who are in charge of things here. We put all our secret stuff in here. Nobody knows this until we can find the vault again. We've been putting all our secret stuff in this corner. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. This is our vault. That's our vault there. Okay. Deload. The chickens won. Sadly, the chickens won. Unfortunately, it's very sad. Okay. Very insane. It's a guard force at the base. It's almost done. Oh, okay. Nice carton. Well, let me just kind of finish things up here. So I think that's the plan of action, guys. That's the plan of action, right? We're going to have a new nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that everyone is created equal, except for people who wear cat ears. No, I can't, of course. Hey, Zerko, good to see you. Welcome to stream there. I don't think those cat ears. They look like eyes to me. Are you wearing a hat? Okay. But yes. So, I don't know how things are going to work out perfectly. You know, there might be debate. You know, maybe the Empire will also demand a hostage. You know, for them to be like, oh, hey, Booster. Like maybe they'll say like, oh, they're going to be a hostage that they're going to need so that we'll never go to war against them. I don't know who will ever go and get a hostage of. You know, kind of thing here. Do you know that person that's named? I mean, everyone here has a name. We got Booster, General Stone, Rex Girls. I'm not sure what you're asking. Zerko? Oh, I don't know. I don't know who this person is, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, you'll be a hostage. I don't know if it's good to volunteer to be a hostage, guys. I feeling like being a hostage is the bad thing. Oh, that's you, Zerko. I like your skin. I like your skin. It's very cute. It's very cute. It's very cute. Very cute. But yes. Yeah. But you volunteer as tribute? Yeah. Here's what. And you know when we inevitably go into like a Hunger Games situation where we make a bunch of people fight to the death, you know, as tribute. You know, then maybe you can volunteer for it to be tribute there. Yeah, imagine if something like the Emperor's like, okay, and now that you've lost the war, you must put your children in a deadly arena where only one may survive, and be like, wow, you just basically made this Hunger Games. Yeah, you ain't going back to Red Cliff. Exactly. Hey Ray, good to see you. How's it going? How goes Doom Eternal there? Don't test us. Yeah, I mean, here's what I honestly think. Once things settle down in this entire geopolitical scene, we sign a treaty, we have elections, democracy, maybe someone could hold the Olympic Games, right? We have a bunch of nations. Maybe we could have Olympic Games where people can go ahead and represent their nation, or maybe we'll just have people form like teams of like 10 people, 5 to 10 people. That'd probably be easier, right? Because different nations may have different sized teams or something. And then just have everyone compete together, right? That might be easy. And then each nation sort of hosts a different game, right? Maybe the Chicken Empire hosts a game, I host a game, Jay hosts a game, right? Just to make the load a little bit easier there. You know, that'd be fun. The Olympic Games would be a little bit more peaceful than, say, the Hunger Games, right? Where we're all just going like, yeah, I'm gonna go kill you, Rex. I'm gonna kill you. We're all just going crazy on each other. And then we run around and just like hide behind and like, oh, is there loot? Is there loot inside here? Oh, I need to find water. Nothing crazy like that. Not crazy like that there. Yeah, the Olympics are more like, yeah, you know what? Let's all peacefully get along together. Let's go harmony. Maybe they could have like a big build competition, right? Where you have to go ahead and like build things. Like maybe you have to go build a house or a spaceship or a castle. You know, the Loft Olympics, the Loftins. No, I get Loft Olympics is probably the best name so far. Double, yeah. How do you get? Oh, trolley. So these are mods. So these are mods I installed. Zeros World Map and Zeros Mini Map are the two map mods that I basically use there. They're working together. They're the same kind of group there. Oh, General Stone, that's when the Chicken Empire bombed us. Yeah, when they drop. See how they have ships? When they drop bombs on the kingdom. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. Pretty big explosion there. Yeah, so yeah, it's pretty crazy there. Hey, how's it going, Black Panther? Good to see you. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us there. Okay. But yes, there's definitely a lot of things going on around here. Okay. How long were you avoided? Let's see. I think last night I was at Disney for probably 4.5, maybe 5 hours. 4.5, 5 hours. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. Dila, what is your username? What's your username, Dialode? Yeah, what's your username there? Okay. Yeah. I mean, it was my birthday, like in October. Yeah, Danny. Yeah, but you love bombs. I mean, General Stone. That's how it works there. Yeah. Okay, there. There you go. Oh, your name is Dialode. I must have missed it when I was looking at the thing. Okay, thank you so much for the books. I appreciate it. That's very, very kind of you. It's very kind of you, Diallo. Thank you for helping out there. You gave me a gift. Well, thank you for the gift. But yeah, probably 5 hours, I guess. 5 hours is about right. Okay. You would like to join it? Well, Buster, if you would like to join the Empire, you could join our Discord. And I will put you in touch with the Emperor. Just send me a DM. Join our Discord. Here, just exclamation Discord. Join our Discord. Send me a DM. And I will put you in touch with the Emperor. I'll put you in touch with the Emperor, and you can join the Empire. So yeah, that's it. It shouldn't be too crazy. But yeah, the Emperor is a pretty nice guy. He's my moderator. And so when we were planning out all this lore stuff, he stepped up to the plate, and he really did a good job. He really did a fantastic job. And now I think he's starting to stream as the Empire and making things work out. And I think that's pretty cool, pretty fun. Okay, so yeah, that's the plan. What are we gonna do? Anything with the castle? I don't know. I think we're gonna need like another big. I think we're gonna need lots of big buildings, honestly, for castle for the Democratic, the Republic buildings. The Republic buildings right there. Also, the Empire may also demand territory from us. I don't exactly know what kind of territory we have to give them. Like, we could give, wait, was this all kind of straightened? Oh, hold on. What's this looks like there's been some sort of terraforming going on over here. Where are we? Okay, let's go this direction here. Yes. This looks terraformed slightly, and I'm kind of curious. What happened. Remember we used to have like a gigantic bridge that kind of was going straight across? Yeah, people have fixed that to make it a little bit more, look a little bit more natural, which is very reasonable. But it looks like this area beyond the airbase was terraformed, which is really interesting. Also, someone built a nice little mini castle next to the big castle. It's cute. I like it. Ooh, waterfall. Pretty. That's exciting. But yeah. Okay. Let's see here. We're going to go ahead and get up to ooh, okay, here's what happened. So my map isn't perfectly updated. It doesn't update automatically. You have to kind of be within range. So it looks like a wall was built. Wow, what happened here? This is part of the kingdom too, but like, has this part of the kingdom been separated from us? Oh, maybe someone says like, yeah, it's not part of the kingdom anymore. Maybe this part is declared independence from us. Who lives here? AJ, stop taking our stuff. AJ and Queen Riley Wolf. Interesting. Maybe this is no longer. There should be a wall here. Has the wall been dismantled? No, the wall is still here. Okay, are not absolutely there. Yep. I avoided. I was there for 5 hours. 5 hours there. The cats declared the independence. The Cat Republic is over here. This is the Cat Republic. This is not the Cat Republic. So I don't know what's going on this side. But it's very clear that a wall, a section of the wall is now missing. It's now missing. There are portions that still remain, but not quite. It's not quite the same here. Okay. Interesting. Well, you know what? That's fine. If people, if the kingdom borders have changed, you know, that's reasonable. We should call it the Republic borders. But yeah. Okay, it's a nice wall. This is a much better looking wall than what we had. Right before it was just kind of a bunch of like cobblestone, like in a line here. This looks much nicer. Actually, I think it was like stone. Stone. And so we kind of can see like kind of what. Oh, I need to eat. We can kind of see like sort of like what the wall is kind of expanding to do here, you know, like because this used to not be. This is all kind of terraformed because this sea part did not exist like that did it before. Is it just all water? Is it all water at this point? Oh my gosh, I think it extends around the water, right? Like, is there no way for anyone to get through the water on this side? It is just pure. It's just a pure wall. It's just a pure wall. Huh. I guess it just didn't look as good before. Wow, everything is a square now. Everything is a square now. I see what's going on here. Yeah, these borders have been shifted. Ooh, is this the new mine shaft? Huh. That's pretty cool. But yeah, everything is now more of more or less organized. You know, before it looks a lot more square than before. Before this was like Jay's kingdom. Our territory has been absorbed a little bit. So yeah. Nope, just by myself, avoid it. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of how things are there. Let's see here. Turkey dogs. I guess we have Mercy Cat. Mercy Cat is the mascot of the channel. She is a cat. She is also based on Mercy from Overwatch there. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, wow. You know what? Normally I don't do this. Normally I don't have fly mode engaged, but let's go take a look at this wall here. Oh wow. So we got the gates have been improved. The wall extends all the way around to this kind of this is our power plant, okay, and then of course past the farm. And it used to be a diagonal wall here, but it looks like we've kind of made this a little bit more square looking. Yeah, it's interesting there. Okay, well, have fun there. Oh, you know, just scattered about, just other plush animals, you know. Wow, there's a lot of planes here. I did not realize they brought in a second ship that I did not realize they had up here. Like there's these ships, and then there's these ships back here. Huh. That's a big invasion there. Okay, but yeah, everything has sort of been kind of renovated before. Like this was not as nice looking before. But are these shops? What is this? What is this down here? Maybe if you want a shop, you know, FHF, if you want something built, FHF is taking requests, and you can like talk to her, and she can build things for you. A landing strip, of course. And then I want to kind of take a look at what the walls are for the kingdom at this point, because the walls used to be like stretch all the way over here, and I wonder if they kind of fixed that. Okay, it looks like somebody has changed the wall structure just a little bit. And I don't know what where the border of the kingdom is going to be. Oh shoot, did somebody really, I think, change the borders of this kingdom? Because I think there's a new wall here that kind of goes to the south. They made it a little bit more yeah, I see what's going on here, right? See, this is the new wall, and they made it square. They made it squared. Well, before we had like kind of a diagonal version. So this has sort of now become the new kingdom borders here, which is really funny because our borders used to be a little bit bigger. We used to include this area, and we used to include this area. Okay, you know, that's fine. Interesting. So I think that's the interesting part. That's the interesting part there. Okay. But yeah, that's our kingdom. That's our kingdom for us, and I guess that'll be our republic. That'll be our republic. I wonder if there's a way to kind of get up here, right? You know, like get to the top of this area. You know, like, is there a way to enter this tower and then to just kind of climb aboard, or is there like no way to like be on the wall? Yeah, normally when you're on a wall, right, you're able to kind of like go into the door free here and then and access kind of like the security and be able to shoot enemies, you know, shoot enemies that are trying to charge in. But it doesn't look like this has that feature. Unfortunate. Yeah. You know, that's fine. Whatever works. But okay, it's good to know that borders have been changed. Borders have been changed. Have been shifted just a little bit. Still plenty of room. You know, the Republic, what the Republic could do is if they wanted to, is they could expand their borders. They could be like, we're going to expand our borders, you know, 20 blocks to the west, right? You know, expansion, right? And then maybe they'll come in conflict with people. Who knows? Hey, how's it going, Danny? Yeah, well, how can I help you? And yeah. Wait, will the rule be just presidency? What does that mean, David? I'm not sure what you're saying there. I don't know exactly what your question is. It's not quite clear. Whoa, what did you find? What did you find that's weird, Dan? I don't know, Danny. I'm kind of curious. Let's see here. Well, first let's teleport to Carton. Carton wanted to show us something, so let's go see what Carton's up to. There. Agent, have you joined the Kingdom of Sue? If you have a place in the Kingdom of Sue, you'll need to join the kingdom before you can interact with anything. Okay. Oh my gosh! I can't believe Carton killed me. Wow, Carton, this looks a little dangerous. My friend. Fly is not allowed here. Okay, well, this is pretty cool area there. No, it's on your own land? I don't know, Agent. That's a very good question. I would not know. I have no idea there. Yes. So, oh, sorry, avoided bit. Yeah, I don't want to be too harsh on the voice there, so sorry about that. But there's definitely clips, so you can look at the clips and watch those. Hey, Terse, thank you for joining us. Welcome, everybody. Terse, how's life going for you? Is the Kingdom of Sue be ruled with just presidency if what you don't get? Oh no, so David, we discussed it. We had discussed how we have an entire plan here, right? So we're gonna have a constitution here. The executive is gonna be the president, who's gonna have cabinet positions, right? Ministries, right? Then there's going to be a legislative branch here where it's full of senators, so you can be voted in as a senator, right? And with who can make laws and bills. And then the judicial branch. The judicial branch is, of course, what's going to, you know, legislate, you know, decide if a law is constitutional or not, or what, you know, what happens if bills conflict. But generally speaking, the legislature is probably going to have the most power because they can make bills. The presidency just can execute things. So yeah. Okay, so that's the thing there. Draw a fly now? Okay, give me a second there. Oh, I fly disabled. Okay. But yeah, this is looking pretty cool. This is looking like a pretty cool farm you have there. I like it, you know, and I think you're definitely on the way. This is huge. This is a pretty big thing that you got going on here. Nice work, Carton. Okay. So Ray, here's how things are gonna vote. So, hold on. Let me teleport to let's see, who wanted me to teleport to them? To Zerko? Yeah, I think it's Zerko. We're gonna vote via the Discord, right? So if you want to vote, you join our Discord. That's how it's worked. So the vote is gonna be for it's probably gonna be a monthly vote to elect people to the Senate and the presidency, right? So I wonder if I should stagger them. So that there should be a presidential vote and a senatorial vote. Now, probably best to do it all at the same time. So you'd be able to vote on the Discord for president, or you'd vote for the senators, you know, that sort of thing. Makes perfect sense. And I think it'd probably be like an open vote, just to make things like easier, just to make things easier to count. Okay, and then the legislative votes will be also done on the Discord. They'll be given like their own channel here, like a government channel. So the Discord's gonna be the big thing there. Okay, And that's how it works there. That's what I sent you. Your cat took your keyboard tours. That's pretty mean. I sent you a teleport request there, but okay. But yeah, it's definitely going to be. Oh, looks like Randy J's. Looks like we're back to those 3 villages. It definitely looks like we're going to be changing how we do things on the server, right? And that's going to affect everything, right? You know, you could become a senator. You know, and you can say like, I want to make legislation where everyone has to, you know, put up a sign saying that they love Technoblade in their house, right? Kind of in here. You could put that legislation in there, and then you can be like, what's the punishment of crime, right? You could legislation to establish, you know, a police force. I don't know, right? But the Senate can decide what kind of bills pass here. Yeah, I obviously there's going to be like certain limitations, and there's going to be certain veto stuff. So that's gonna be a big thing. Okay, we'll put that in the Constitution. Yeah. Okay, Danny. Yeah. Didn't I teleport to you, Danny? Did I not? I sent you a teleport request. Danny, but you didn't accept it. You didn't accept my teleport request. Okay. So that was the thing. But yeah, otherwise I think things are kind of more or less set. We'll try and get some more resources to help everyone else out. This is community center, and the community center we have plenty of food here. Actually, we do not have a lot of food. We probably could use some more food, guys. Let's go do some harvesting some food for anyone who joins our kingdom. And then, joins. Well, I'll call it Kingdom for now, but it's probably gonna be called a Republic, right? And then we can have like ways of like kind of ensuring that things work out. But yeah, it'll be fun. You know, we can have bills. We can have people. This road definitely needs to be repaired. We can have road repairs. You know, just lots of options. Oh, I did not want fly. I do not want fly. Fly. I don't want to abuse fly because it's too easy to abuse fly there. It'd be too easy. Too easy. Too easy. Okay. Yeah. What's this? What is this there? You found the secret place, but you have to watch out, buddy, because you get trapped, and here's your road for finding you. Oh, wow, look, golden apples. Congratulations, Zirko, you found it. Nice work. You got all these golden apples. Good job, Zirko. Good job. Danny, you got a bunch of golden apples. Congratulations on finding the secret place. Oh, it's right where the wall is supposed to be. It's cute. I like that a lot. Well, congratulations. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and harvest some wheat. If you guys want to help me out, we can use some help harvesting the wheat. We'll harvest the wheat and then we'll replant it. You know, now that the war is over, this farm used to be a fallen location, but now the war is over, we can now use it again. So let's harvest the wheat and replant it together, guys. Together for the community, guys. There must be like a better way than just what we're doing right now for plants, but you know, this is cute. This is a cute way of doing things. Very kind of efficient. And it makes plenty of bread, which is what people need, right? People need tons and tons of bread. Okay, I will start helping plant things. I'll start planting things there. You know what they say, right? The wise, what was that phrase? The wise man, I could be messing up the phrasing, but the wise man is the one who plants a tree that they will never sit under the shade of, right? And the idea is that being that's like you're worried, you will focus on future generations, right? So in the future, right, you know, trees take a long time to grow, right? And sometimes they take so long to grow that you'll pass away before the tree becomes like a really big, and you know, you could like sit in the shade there. But that's how trees work, right? Trees take time and effort. And right, so sometimes, you know, we plant these see so that others may harvest in the future. It works out. It's kind of a neat thing. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but I personally find that to be sort of inspiring. You know, a joyful sort of way to share in all the fun and joy and the joy that is life. Okay. We'll harvest the wheat, guys, and then we gotta replant the seeds. Wow, this farm is huge. This is a huge farm. Yeah, we gotta make sure that we gotta harvest and plant together. It's a little bit of the same. Maybe if I just do this in a row, it'll be a lot faster than what I was currently doing. Yeah, this definitely looks like a lot faster, right? And then I just kind of keep clicking in a row there. Yeah, that works out much better. That works out perfectly. And then we just kind of keep planting out one row at a time, But yeah, what kind of plants do you guys like to grow in Minecraft? When you're in Minecraft, what kind of plants do you like to grow? I see the missing one right there. I personally do like wheat. I think wheat looks great. And also it makes bread, which I think is a pretty good food. Yeah, you could do potatoes, but then you have to cook the potatoes, have baked potatoes, and that's a little extra effort. With wheat and bread, you just need to put the wheat together. You don't need to bother cooking. Now, theoretically, bread does require cooking, right? If you think about like making like actual bread. Oh look, Rex is harvesting. Thank you for the harvest, Rex. Rex, bring out the tractor. Yep. This tractor can take so much wheat. There's a lot more wheat here than I expected. Let's see. Oh, if I just hold it down, holding it down, I plant a little bit faster. Oh, okay. That works out for me. I'm happy just kind of holding things down there. Yep. We're just harvesting things. Harvesting the wheat. Yeah, that makes things a lot better because I was just clicking like my fingers and I'm like, oh man, this is kind of tedious. It's kind of tedious. Yeah, let's go, guys. Let's all plant together. I see you, Carton. I see you. Yeah, grab your tractor. We're good to go. We're gonna planting. We're gonna be farmers. We're gonna beat our swords into plowshares. So that saying, I don't know where it originated from, but the idea was that like after war, there's peace, right? And so the swords, you no longer need a sword if there's no more war, but you do need plowshares. You do need to be able to grow food. A lot of wars were fought over food. Especially I think in ancient times, right? Where it's like, people were like, I need more food to support my empire, and this other place has lots of food. So you go to war. But I think that, the irony is that when you fight over food, you also lead to this disruption of food production, if that makes any sense there, right? You basically, how do I say this here? You get the food. You get the food, no problem. But then you don't have the ability to you kill the farmers, right? Or people are ending up dead, and it just becomes a problem. So you don't want to deal with all these people that dead farmers and such there. But it's a nice looking farm. But oh my gosh, it's huge. Huge farm. Yeah, we're definitely taking a long time to kind of get everything. But at least we're gonna have lots and lots of bread for all the people that are gonna be joining our kingdom, right? Like this is a altruistic thing that we're doing for them. No, it's nice to finally get back to farming, honestly, because beforehand we were just busy mining. Tons and tons and tons of mining there, because we needed to get money, we need to get resources for the war effort, right? We need to get diamonds, we need to get netherites. Yeah, sure, people need food, right? But they don't need food as much as they need weapons. It sort of became a priority. Well, now we can focus our efforts more on things that we do need, efforts that will allow us to have peace, to enjoy our time together. So that's fun. The negotiations for the peace treaty with the Chicken Empire shall take place next week. Now, I don't necessarily know when, because Noxy has just given me his schedule. I know that on my Discord it said that I'm going to be streaming Minecraft on Friday, but that was just sort of a placeholder until we could kind of decide when the negotiations might be. And I'm thinking that the negotiations might be on a Wednesday. on a Wednesday, just because it sort of works out a little bit better in terms of the everything, in terms of everything. Yeah, so that might be what we do. That might be what we do. Is it the best? Is it the best kind of outcome for what we want? I don't know. Maybe people maybe gonna be like, you know what, we don't need. Yeah, maybe we just harvest the wheat, because like we don't need much else, any of the other things here. But I like to think that the Chicken Empire will be, if not necessarily lenient, fair in the peace treaty, right? Where like we get what we came here for, and they get what they came here for, and then peace shall reign for 1,000 years. You know, there shall be peace in our time. Okay, how's it go? Bye, Psycho. Take care. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. Peace in our time, guys. Peace in our time. Can you believe that? Can you believe it? The war's been going on for months and months. And we've had many wonderful and helpful allies along the way, but it's been tricky. Yeah, definitely a lot of farmland. I think there are some unreasonable requests that like we would automatically reject. Like if Noxie says, I'm going to just completely take over your kingdom and rule over everything, yeah, I think we'd probably reject that completely. If Noxie said like something like every week you stream, you have to give us, 1,000 diamonds, we'd reject that, right? It'd be just too much. Like, where are you gonna get 1,000 diamonds? Like, that'd be too much. Sorry. Hey, Spluff, good to see you. Welcome to the stream there, Spluff. How you doing, my friend? So I think that would be like where the war would continue, in the sense that like no, like of course we can't accept those terms, right? Those terms are impossible. But otherwise, I think it's gonna be reasonable. We're not gonna have to worry too much there. You have 1,000 diamonds. You can cover that. Den, why do you have 1,000 diamonds, Den? Why do you have 1,000 diamonds? Where did you get 1,000? When did you get 1,000 diamonds? Oh my gosh. Oh, tell me, yeah, you just had a show. Tell me about your show there, Spluff. That's exciting. Congratulations on having a great show. This is looking pretty good. You have some of those 1,000 diamonds, exactly right. Oh, can I have some of those 1,000 diamonds? Me too, Arnar. How you have 1,000 diamonds? 1K is roughly 2 stacks of diamond blocks. It's a lot of diamonds. I don't even have a stack of diamond blocks. Wow, this is oh, it's a tractor. Why is there a cobwebs on the tractor? Oh, that's smoke. Oh, neat. The tractor can be used to harvest a lot of stuff. Reasonable. This is a good farm. It's also a good location. It's next to the egg that we said that we protect Jay's egg. You did High School Musical and you're in the tech crew, so you put on set speech out on the stage there. And the actors are standing in the main wing, and it worked, and it couldn't get them out, so thankfully it worked out okay. That's good. I'm glad it worked out okay. There probably was a little bit of improvisation there. Just crazy spite-filled mining sessions. What's a spite-filled mining session, Den? Exactly there. It got me covered. Okay, General Stone. Okay, so this is the egg. This is Jay's child. Jay laid an egg. How did he lay an egg? I don't ask these questions. Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions that you don't want to know the answer to. Is a good way of saying things. But anyway, the egg that he laid is in this impenetrable fortress that we're protecting. We're protecting for him. So yeah. Oh yeah, Arnar, we're gonna put the bread. We're gonna put the bread in our little village area there. Yeah. Yeah. Doing this. How come you have so many diamonds, General? Is it tasty if we ate it? You want to eat Jay's egg? You eat Jay's egg? You can't eat Jay's egg. Jay's egg is very precious, extremely precious. Like that'd be like he'd be like, how dare you eat my egg? And then he'd kill us. Do you want to die? Because that's what Jay's gonna do to us. That's what he's gonna do to us. You know, if he found out we killed, we you know, if we ate his egg. So yeah, only one way to find out. So back when there was back being the richest service, I had proved them wrong over weeks of mining. Oh my gosh! So you proved them wrong by just mining like crazy. Did you end up being the richest in the server? Did you end up having the most diamonds in the server there? How much is Jay's egg worth? I would say that a child, the life of a child is worth is you know is invaluable, right? Priceless, right? You know, you can't set a value to the life of a child, so that's how much it's worth there. Yeah, for a time you were the richest there. Oh my gosh, turtle soup. Why are you guys so so on eating Jay's kid? Like, no wonder we had to build a bunch of obsidian around it. Like, holy cow! Like that was like crazy. That was like crazy. Like that's a lot. Oh, thank you for the steak. I appreciate that. We can go ahead and put the steak in there. Like, yeah, we're not gonna eat Jay's kid. We're not gonna do something like that. You like chicken eggs better? Yeah, chicken eggs are better, and especially, but we might not be able to. That might be something Chicken Empire demands of us. We can no longer eat any chicken. Killing chickens, eating chickens would be forbidden. You know, that'd be an interesting demand. That'd be an interesting demand of the Chicken Empire. I can see it happening though, right? Not eating chickens. You have a little tiny nibble. Oh my gosh, there. He will know he's busy. He will know. Do you want to start another war between Jay's kingdom and us? Do you want war 2.0? We just came out of a war. We're battered. We're bruised. We won't be able to stand up against Jay's mighty forces there. You still do chicken is good. Rex is just like, I'll still eat chicken. You know, just do it secretly. You want General Stone's like, yeah, I want another war. Oh my gosh, General Stone, another war? You're bloodthirsty. You guys are bloodthirsty. You know. What about peace, right? You know, why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Yeah, that's like, I'm not gonna help anyone. Yeah, it's reasonable. Yeah, not worth it. I don't know if it's worth it there. You got mighty wealthy? How did you get wealthy, Den? How did you get healthy? Can't believe it there. A lot of people spend a lot of times mining for diamonds on the server. A lot of people spend tons and tons of times mining for diamonds. I don't know where they got the time. I don't want the time there. It's not making you hungry. Sorry about that, Ray. You know, I won't try to make you hungry by staring at all the food in this chat. I mean, sorry. But yeah, that's just how things are. That's how things are. This is the reality. That's the reality. We are now a vassal of the Chicken Empire, just like Ardonia. Ardonia is basically a vassal of the Chicken Empire, right? The Chicken Empire has conquered a lot of kingdoms. They're moving their forces east. Might they set their sights on Jay's kingdom in the future? Possibly. Who knows? Well, you're building statues. Ooh, what kind of statues are you building, Squid? You gotta be careful. The sneaky Chicken Empire could come upon you and gobble you up, and there'd be nothing that we could do about it. Absolutely nothing. Are we top-notch friends? I do think we need a few more statues here. Like, yeah, we have some like nice trees and maps and everything, but a few more statues. I can see like a big statue of, like, you know, of a hero in the distance, right, being over here. That'd be pretty cool. Right? You know, I remember when we were discussing that plan. Oh, I see now why the borders have shrunk, because the Kingdom of Su doesn't fit on the map otherwise. Ha! That's funny. That's the reason why these borders are the way they are. I can see it. There's mobs outside. Normally there aren't a lot of when there are too many people on the server. The mobs don't spawn. But the fact that there's still like this many people on the server means that we can have mobs spawning. and that means you can get killed by creepers. You can get ink sacs. Lots and lots and lots of awesome possibilities there. In a couple of hours? Okay, Squid. Good luck on that. Good luck on that. Finish things in a couple hours? Reasonable. Yeah, King, get in here in the SMP. We love your join us there. How you doing, King? Welcome. It's a fun SMP. It's a lore SMP. It's a viewer SMP, and it's very, very much you can get involved in everything. So yeah. Appreciate you joining here. Appreciate you joining us. Yeah, I don't and I don't even know what this is. It looks like a movie theater or something. Imagine me just doing the I have no idea what this is about. The meme. I don't know what this is about. Maybe. Ooh. Do you think there'll be food? Maybe when we sign the peace treaty, we'll have a big feast. Right? You know, kind of thing here. First time seeing your hands? What? You guys never seen my hands before? I make gestures. It's a normal hand. It's a normal looking hand. It looks a little weird, honestly, when I lift it up like this. But you know, that's one hand. That's the other hand. You know, 5 fingers. And everything. I have small hands. I'm a short person, so I have small hands. This is like a normal iPhone 8. It's hard for me to reach all the buttons because if you notice, my thumb does not reach. So sometimes I have to hold it with 2 hands to use it, or I have to stretch my hand just to touch a button. So it's not, I think they make some of these iPhones. I think they make for big people, But for me, I'm yeah, this is hard to reach around there. Your hands are bony. When you're short, generally, your hands are smaller, right? It's just how it works. I'm 5'3" tall. A lot of you guys are a lot taller than me, and that's reasonable. That's understandable. Your skin and bone, Den. Why are you just skin and bone there? You can reach everything on your iPhone X with the thumb and pointer finger. Nice, Ray. That's pretty awesome. Oh man, you guys are lucky. Now, to be fair, I thought sometimes people were playing with those you guys ever grew up with Nintendo consoles, a GameCube or a Switch or a Wii or something? I feel those handhelds, especially the early ones, the N64 and such, were perfectly sized for my hands, right? They weren't too big or too small. And the reason why I think so is because I think they were designed originally for a Japanese audience. Because it's a Japanese company, right? So, making it for a Japanese audience. I'm half Japanese, right? And if you guys know anything about, people from Japan tend to be not very tall. I'm still pretty short, I think, compared to, a lot of people in Japan. But, I don't think people tend to be extremely big. We're not talking 6'5" people who go to be 6'5". There are probably some Japanese people that are 6'5", but I don't think I think they're the exception, not the rule. Right? So I always thought that the controllers were fine, but I think that's because I was basically the same size as their target demographic. Your coworkers call you a Minecraft skeleton? Jeez, Den, yeah. So that happens there. What's going on? What do you mean room of the elections? Let me see what's going on here. Okay. You love the GameCube? The GameCube is so much fun. Can you just hear the music, Rex, in your mind? This is sort of for the town hall there, absolutely there. But yes, and your favorite game was on the Super Mario Sunshine. Ooh, Super Mario Sunshine. Was that the one where you had to clean up the mess with your water gun, and you could you had your Mario, but basically you had the giant washing machine thing? You like the NES? I never had to deal with the NES. Look at this. Look at this entrance there. Ooh, nice, Rex. I tried to play a little bit of that, and I always find it to be a little bit tricky, but burned in your brain. But it's always fun there. I always thought the Pokemon games are fun. I always enjoyed Pokemon. I was always such a big Pokemon fan. I haven't been much of a Pokemon fan recently, right? I did get the new games. Oh my gosh, guys! If you played Scarlet or Violet, Holy cow. It's basically what every Pokemon fan has dreamed of. An open world Pokemon game. It's not quite perfectly open world. It still kind of has turn-based combat. But like, you're in the realm, you can battle Pokemon. It's no longer just like, you know, you're on a little pixelated thing and you can only move in a certain path. You can walk, you can run everywhere. It's Breath of the Wild or whatever that Zelda game is, but for Pokemon. It's so good there. And you have the game on Switch and you almost complete. Good luck, Rex. You can do it. You can do it. But it's fantastic. Like I am just shocked how I could just go in the world and be like, I want to catch a certain Pokemon. So I'm not randomly running through the grass. I just look for the Pokemon on the screen. I'm like, oh, that's the Pokemon I want, and then I run towards it, right? And then you battle it, right? That's how it should work. And if you don't want to fight that Pokemon, you avoid it, you know? standard logic there. This card as well, it's super cool. Oh, that's awesome, Rex. I chose Violet myself. I chose Violet. Why did you choose Scarlet over Violet there? You prefer the PlayStation over Switch games like LB3 and Spider-Man? Spider-Man? People like Spider-Man. What do you think of the most recent Spider-Man movie? And Ray, are you excited for Into the Spider-Verse 2? When is that coming out there? Let's take a look here. Let's just Google. Into the Spider-Verse 2. Into the Spider-Verse 2. Let's see here. Across the Spider-Verse 2023. Oh, June. Wow. Let's see here. It's let's just say it's April, May, June. Two months. 2 months until Across the Spider-Verse is released. Hey, Potato, good to see you. Welcome to Stream, Potato. How's life going for you? Thank you for joining us there. Oh yeah, Violet as well. Oh, okay. But yeah, wow. So that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be with Miles Morales and Gwen Stacy. It's gonna be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it there. It was good and unique. Oh my gosh, I liked Into the Spider-Verse. Spider-Man movies are really good. I mean, Spider-Man as a hero, super engaging. Wonderful for hero, right? Like, you can't just help but be like, you know, you like Spider-Man. I think that, you know, sure. In Marvel, you have Iron Man and Captain America and the Hulk and Thor and everything. But Spider-Man is the most likable. Is the most likable hero, right? Earnest, wants to help people, friendly, you know, can be smart at times. Spider-Man, right? Friendly Spider-Man, right? You can relate to Spider-Man. You can put yourself in Spider-Man's shoes, right? You can't be like Iron Man shoes, like, oh, I'm a rich billionaire, tech genius, right? It's like, well, you know, you're not rich or billionaire or tech genius, right? You know, it's hard to put in. You know, Captain America. Oh, I'm a super serum strength soldier born in the the 1920s. Like what? Pre-World War II? Like I don't know. My grandparents weren't even born until after. Well, I guess they'd be Captain America's age. You know, now that I think about it. But geez Louise, right? You can't put yourself in those shoes as easily, right? You know, I'm a Norse god of mythology that's been living for hundreds of thousands of years. You know, and I have a hammer. A little hard to put yourself in that shoes, right? But like Spider-Man, yeah, Spider-Man's everybody. I guess, you know, the DC has similar problems, but DC's hero that you relate to is Batman, if that makes sense, right? Superman's an alien from another planet. Wonder Woman is a, Amazon from a faded island. Aquaman is a fish guy, right? It's hard, but Batman is like just a traumatized person. He's human. He had a very terrible childhood. Yeah, he's rich, but most people don't see it. They see his rich aspect as just him pretending to be Bruce Wayne, and then he's using his wealth to basically be Batman, right? You can see oh yeah, if I was really hurt and I just decided to fight for justice, I'd be Batman, right? He's sort of I think Spider-Man and Batman are almost two sides of the same coin. Almost, right? One's optimistic and cheerful and believes in, happiness and everything and fights for good. The other is I also fight for good, but I think that, that you should strike fear into your opponents, right? And such. You can't be gullible. That's what I think. Marvel is currently making bad movies and shows right now. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Ray. What do you think is currently a bad movie or a bad show? That's really kind of unfortunate. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we definitely sorry, we got a little off track, a little bit off track, but those movies are going to be fantastic. Thank you for by the way, everyone, for helping with the bread. I really do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. We definitely needed to get the bread, because that was going to be what we're going to use to establish ourselves there. But yeah, the war of the Chicken Empire kind of ended poorly, and we will have to make peace. We have to make peace. Also, why does Ardonia have like 2 walls here? Does it look a little weird here? Looks a little weird that they have 2 walls. I have no idea. I'm just saying, like, you know, it shouldn't just be 1 wall. Of course, to be fair, our walls have sort of been kind of like compromised as things have like kind of been like edited. At least we have kind of this main thoroughfare. And then we got lots of roads that sort of have been kind of leading out away from here. This used to be a little bit more of a messy kind of area, but I think as we've kind of developed, things have gotten shifted around there. What, General Stone? What, you're just gonna make me go fly to Ardonia? Jeez Louise. General Stone, you should have been on my side. I'm very disappointed. Can't believe you abandoned. Can't you believe you abandoned our alliance? Shame, General Stone, shame on you. Okay, the Kingdom of Ardonia. Why is there a gigantic thing that reaches the sky here? Like, what is this? Like, have you seen this? It looks like it's definitely something. I don't know what it is there. That's a nice bridge though. Okay. Yeah, you gotta take that down. Okay. It's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, you got random walls here. Look at this. Like you got like all this wheat on like a sort of a giant mound. Like why do you have a bunch of wheat on a mound? This looks like a nice kind of modern house there. And you got like a wall against the wall. Like, I'm not sure what I understand there. Bye, Ray. Take care. Thank you for joining us there. Ardonia is going crazy. How do you get on the map? So the map is a mod. So I've downloaded mods. I installed mods. I have Zeros minimap and Zeros world map installed. Zeros minimap and Zeros world map. So those are the mods that allow you to get onto the map there. Potato, and it makes it really easy to kind of like sort of navigate. You know. Is there a link you can use? Potato, if you want me to send you the mod list for those mods, go join my Discord, and then send me a DM, and after the stream, not right away, but after stream, I can send you a link to the mods. Okay, but send me a DM to remind me. Yeah, it's almost like you have compartmentalized certain sections of the kingdom, right? Like there's like this wall section here. Like, it's interesting, but I don't know why. You've compartmentalized things, you know, kind of things here. It looks really cool. It looks really cool there. Yeah. Like small expansions, but what are you gonna do? Why not just take the original wall down? Why not take the original wall down, so that, like, you know, that the walls, you know, can just be one wall on the outside. Also. What is this diagonal thing that you had going on here? Like, yeah, like this interesting, like, what's this diagonal thing that you have here? Like, it looks cool. It has a redstone sort of track. I'm not supposed to see where it goes there. Army gets past one and not the other. Ah, I see. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. There should probably be redstone on this side. Yeah, that's a weird kind of diagonal. I don't know. The track is not yours? Okay. It's a very cool looking kingdom you have here. Very cool looking kingdom. Slowly expanding. You even got oh wow, look, you even got your little roller coaster. A little roller coaster to make things very exciting here. Okay, you start and finish? Okay, so let's see here. Just do /fly. Okay, get on the roller coaster. I can't enter in here. Why can't I enter in the roller coaster? Stone, I I'm gonna go first. Oh, there you go. There you go. I went to the roller coaster. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah! Woo! Up the roller coaster. And then it falls. Ooh, ooh. Oh. There's some flashes. Oh my gosh! There's a slime. The slime lunged me in the air twice. Oh wow! Up and down and up. Ooh, this is kind of neat. Oh! I thought like the track ended. Oh, there's lava. That was pretty good. I enjoy that. That was pretty fun. That was pretty fun for a roller coaster. I like that a lot there. That was really good. Your little brother made this? Your little brother did a really good job. A really good job for making a roller coaster. I'm really quite impressed there. Oh yeah, let me show you the mod list again. So it's Zero's mini map and Zero's world map, right? So you could just like, if you wanted to, you could just, if you just wanted to Google it, right? You could definitely do so, and that'll allow you to easily be able to get those mods. I basically use Fabric Potato. I use Fabric for these mods. I don't know if you can use Forge, but I use Fabric. I use Fabric mods for pretty much most things. I have used Forged before, but I usually prefer Fabric. And and both, Forge and Fabric both are great like systems in order to like utilize mods for, but I think it works out there. Okay. Teleport to you, Squid? Teleport to you? Oh, okay. Teleport to Squids. Okay. Yeah, let's see what's going on here. Okay. I see what you did here. You make all sorts of things. Oh, what's this? Where am I? Where are my Squids there? Thank you for visiting. Appreciate that. Oh, nice little chair here. Look at this. I feel like I'm in like an evil lair. Hello, Mr. Bond. Welcome to my lair. I'm going to destroy the world by setting off seismic earthquakes of magnitude 20 across the planet unless the world governments gives me each $1 billion. And given the fact that there are about 200 nations on this planet, that would make me a billionaire 200 times over. I think, Mr. Bond, that I shall be quite rich. Very rich indeed. That's what this room makes me think about there. I said fabric. This I think is evil. It does feel like evil though. Yeah, this is I mean, how do you know it's evil, right? There's some nice people here. Jay, Reina, Spart, Millie, Selpy, Dino, Vicky. No, it doesn't look too evil. I mean, yeah, there's lava kind of pouring out the ceiling. And, there's, cameras, looking out there. But is it really that evil? Super Secret Series, don't tell Kiwi, steal server machine, get Kiwi on our side, get others also on our side. Yeah, it doesn't seem bad. Doesn't sound bad there. My villain arc there? How are we gonna really have villain arcs? Why is everything dripping with lava? Dang, there's just so much lava. Just so much lava being dripping around here. Hey, a coffee machine. You can hang around the water cooler and be like, yeah, water. Well, look, everyone needs a water cooler. What there? Agenda control server. I don't see it. I don't see it, Squids. Yeah, I don't see it that being a big a problem. Like, is it, maybe some people want to, maybe some people want to rule the world. I just want to set the world on fire. Here's my question, Squid. How did you find this? How did you find this place? Right? I don't see any doors. Maybe maybe you built this place in order to frame people. Seems kind of sus. Coming kind of sus there. I'm just saying. Is it the lore, or maybe there is no lore? I thought this water led somewhere, but yeah, it didn't really do anything. Yeah. Hi, Bill Nye. Maybe I can look in the pool system. Yeah, there's a nice pool. The lore. Wash the vehicle. You get blood on it. Sign up desk. The lore. Yeah, this doesn't really go anywhere. Yeah, it's an elevator, but this elevator doesn't go anywhere, guys. Like, Yeah, I know that's interesting. Yeah, absolutely, there, Potato. I can send you links. I can send you links, Potato. You say you could also Potato. You could also just send me DMs. You could just send me just send me a DM on Discord. Send me a DM on Discord, and I can give it to you. I can give it to you. If you send me like a DM on like other places, I might not respond to you until like maybe a week from now. But definitely send me a DM in Discord. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. That's going on there. Hey, how's it going, Russell? Welcome stream there. Yeah. Bill Nye's Den. Oh, okay. Interesting there. Hey, Wilson. Welcome stream there. How you doing? How's life going for you? Okay, yeah. This looks a little evil. Looks a little evil. I'm just kind of saying here, guys. Guys, write down these names. Reyna, Jay, Spart, Millie, Selpy, Dino, Viggy. I think these are the evil people that are trying to bring down the server, okay? So write down these names there. Yeah. No. There should be, because you have privacy settings? No, my message settings are that anybody that's also in my Discord, anybody that's also joined my Discord can send me messages. That's my settings are set up. So yeah, okay. As long as you're in my Discord, you should be able to send me messages. Yeah, that should work out. Okay. You know, kind of. That's how things are. Okay. But yeah, and hey, I'm doing well, Russell. Thanks for asking there. Oh, we've been discussing the future. The future, if you think about it, where there's so much future here. I think this is an evil layer. It's an evil layer. It looks like an evil layer. Out of fourth explanation, it's an older joke build like people. You know, I don't know. You might think so, but maybe Squid is becoming the new leader of the organization to take over the server. Den, have you considered that maybe there's a successor. Okay, it worked out excellent there. I'm glad it worked there. Okay. But yeah, we're discussing the plans for the future. And guys, here's the plans. Here's the book, I think. Okay? But just because they left Den doesn't mean that Squid didn't take over and is going to continue the storyline there, right? That, you know, Squid is here now. They left, but Squid is here. Maybe Squid is planning on continuing the story even after they're gone. That's what I'm saying. You don't know. Have you asked Squid if he's continuing things or not? Okay. But yeah, the plan is basically like, hey, you know, we're going, I think the Chicken Empire is going to demand that we change governments. The Chicken Empire is going to demand that we change governments so that we can't easily resist them in the future. Makes a lot of sense. They're pretty smart about that. Okay, and one of our ideas is that we're going to form into a republic. We're going to have an executive branch where we're going to have an elected presidency and cabinet positions with ministers, right? We're going to have a legislature with senators. We're going to have a senate that can pass laws and bills, and they're going to be elected as well. And then there's going to be a judicial branch where laws can be, you know, decided and determined there. So yeah, like you'll have like 3 branches of government, and then like ways of like kind of making laws and making things work out. And then people can form parties, right? People can form political parties and be like, yeah, you know what? I'm part of the Chicken Party, or I am part of the Ardonia Loyalist Party or something. I don't know what kind of parties they are. You cool public president, you don't have a Discord? That would make it very difficult for you to get elected as President, Russell. That would make it very difficult for you to get elected, because all the elections are going to take place on our Discord, right? It's going to be too hard to do it otherwise. We need some sort of thing here. Okay. But yes, it's gonna be the tricky part there. So I think that'll be the challenge. That'll be the challenge there. So yeah. Yeah, Squid. Yeah, the elections. So some people say like, oh, you should just really restrict the elections to citizens. And that'll be too hard to just keep a list of that. So the elections will be open to anyone. The elections will be open to anyone, both in terms of candidates and also in terms of voting, right? So if you are a member of another empire or kingdom, you can run for election. You just have to get the votes. You have to get the votes. Wilson, the treaty signing is going to be next week. The treaty signing is going to be next week, and then that's when we're going to start getting together a constitution proposal. We'll have a referendum go out so that people can vote on it, and then once people approve of the constitution, pass it by, say, like 67%. Then I'll start organizing the elections. So I'd say, Wilson, that it's going to be on the Discord and say maybe 3 or 4 weeks, because we want to give time for the Constitution to be approved, for the treaty to be signed, and for people to form any political parties that they want to form. Okay, I think that'll be the tricky thing. That'll be the interesting there. So yeah. I mean, Squid. What if Den runs? What if Den runs? Den decides to run for office there. Excuse me, you never know. Excuse me, pardon me. Den could be the president. Den could become the president of the republic there. Yeah, General, you could run for the position. You could run for a position. Kind of things are always fun to kind of be a part of the Senate. Always kind of be fun to be part of the Senate there. And that's it. And that'll be the tricky thing. Zombies with name tags. True. So that's kind of how the election's gonna run. You're right, President, already running enough, or are you Den? You could be a senator. How about Senator Den? How do you think? How do you feel like that, Senator Den? That sounds pretty good. I could see you being a good senator. I can see you being a good senator. What's this under the castle? It's a bomb! It's a bomb, Carlton! It's a bomb! Don't touch it! Don't touch it! Don't touch it! Watch as just as we get to the castle, everything blows up there. Senator Squid sounds better. There could be multiple senators. There could be multiple senators there. Chief of army kind of thing here. I have no idea. We'll definitely see what kind of elections people vote for and see how that works out. Okay. Yeah, we definitely have. It's a nice castle, but I always get lost in here. President Stone sounds like a Pokemon thing, like President Steven Stone or something. President Squid. Hello, Cold Dragon. It uses fabric, and the mod is called Zeros Minimap. That's the minimap. That's the minimap mod called Zeros Minimap. I also use the World Map mod in tandem with it, but you could just use the minimap mod if that's what you prefer. It works out pretty well. It's not the most craziest or complicated thing, and that's fine. I'm glad we're able to kind of make things work and fit things together. So yeah. Hey, how's it going, Maxie? Good to see you. Welcome to stream, Maxie. How's that going for there? You gave me a totem? Oh, thank you for the totem. I appreciate that. Unless you didn't intend me to give a totem. Well, but I appreciate the totem nonetheless. It's like a dungeon. Dungeons and Dragons. I mean, I'm just saying, guys, Dungeons and Dragons. You guys ever played Dungeons and Dragons? Pretty cool. Yeah, we can put the prisoners down here. The prisoners. Bring the prisoners. Bring the prisoners, guys. Bring the prisoners. They don't deserve to see sunlight. Wow, this goes deep. This is a deep dungeon. Or maybe it's a secret vault storage. Ooh, with piranhas. Maybe there's piranhas around here. It's cute, though. It's cute. You can store all the important stuff. We can put the treasury in here. All the treasury and stuff. Wherever we need someone with labels there. Yeah. You intend to give it to me, Wilson? Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. So I place their house at JC on your grave of a pet, so you place the grave on top of their house. Wow. Okay, Russell. That's a flex, I suppose. There. That's not the place you're talking about, Carton. Oh, then I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea. I just live here. I don't know where I am. I just live here. But we end up in a lot of cool places around here. Ooh, this is a nice little outside escort area that we can kind of see where our ceremony place begins there. I guess I could teleport to you, Carton. I could teleport to you, but where would I end up? Where would I end up, Carton? Where are you taking me? Where are you taking me, my friend? Why am I here? Carton, this definitely looks a little creepy. Carton? Carton? Did you make this? Is this you? Did you do this, Carton? Why are we here? Why here? Kinda sus. Kinda sus, Carton. It's under my castle, but what is it? Why is there an evil lair? And how did you find it? How did you find an evil lair under the castle there? Your art has developed a following in Discord. Like, there's a giant fan here. Okay, a giant fan for air, right? Because when you have an underground area, you need air. Pretty logical, pretty logical. But like, why? What's in here? You just said slash descended the staircase. So it's part of the castle. The cleaning room. Haha. Get it? Cleaning room. You know, for cleaning the blood off the floor. Kind of a sketch place, if you don't mind me saying so. Kind of sketch. I don't know where this leads here. It's a prison. It does look a little like a prison. I can't read a sign. Can you read the sign? Nope, I can't read it. It's a little too dark. Even with my... Ooh. Is my mod not working? I should have boosted brightness on. Boosted brightness should be on. And it should be like really bright. Why is it dark? Everything should be dark. Everything should be bright because of that. Hold on. Let's see here. Options. Chat controls. Maybe my mod's not working. It's very interesting there. It says H. H. Yeah, it does like, is it present? You think it's a video settings thing? Brightness, it should be at 1200% there. There I go. I guess it kind of got reset for some reason. Yeah, everything looks much better now. Everything looks much better now. Now I can read everything there. Hi, congratulations, Wilson, on getting command key. That's so exciting. That's so exciting. Nice job, Wilson. Nice job. Yeah, definitely. Everything looks much better now. For some reason, my brightness was set to like super low. That was really weird. But thank you for helping me fix that out. Yeah, normally I have it at like super bright, but for some reason it wasn't quite working. Yeah, I think that this is our dungeon. I don't know how you got down here though. You're a prisoner here now, Sir Elm? Do you want to be a prisoner? No, who wants to be a prisoner? I don't think, generally speaking, people want to be prisoners in a dungeon. I could be wrong. But like, you know, this is where people like, you know, go to like, I wouldn't say die, but like, you know, they're certainly not, they're not happy. They're just sort of like there. If that makes any sense. If that makes any sense there. Like they're just not, they're kind of around and trying to you sit in a cell, you get food, you get maybe like, you know, to walk around a little bit, and that's it. You're done. That's what people in jails do. It's not a very exciting time, place thing. It's a very unexciting time, place thing. So I would not recommend it. You want to see you can build a dungeon and you found it? Oh, so are you just digging down? Oh, okay, fair enough there. You've been a prisoner in many servers? Oh, don't be prisoners. Don't be prisoners, guys, there. Yeah. You guys are hilarious. I don't even know what to say anymore. We got lots of cool stuff in here though. We did got a totem on dying, so that's pretty useful. It's pretty useful. We got food. We got our golden drill. We got golden apples. Very, very useful. The lore. We do like the lore. Lore is fun. Everyone likes lore. I mean, not everyone likes lore, of course, but, you know, I think lore is great. I think lore is fantastic. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize, but we have come to the end of the stream. We have come to the end of the stream, but we have talked about what we want to do, and I wanted to just kind of prepare you guys for sort of the future. We will sign the treaty next week, and then once the treaty is signed, I think we'll start getting some more details about how everything is going to look in terms of the government, how things are going to work, how, and maybe we'll start getting some elections going, right? People might have some parties forming. It'll be interesting. It'll be good times. And we definitely will be able to see all sort of the neat things that kind of we experience in this world that is Minecraft, and then in this republic, right? But the lore is changing. We're moving on to the next chapters in the lore, and we will see how everything turns out. So I appreciate you being here. I'm going to be streaming. Disneyland tomorrow, morning stream and night stream. Let's all rate our friend Slice. Give Slice a wonderful, lots of love there. Tell Slice that they're very, very, very awesome. Here, let me try this again because it looks like I accidentally messed up the raid. Okay. And we will go ahead and rate Slice. But thank you guys. I'll see you later and give Slice my best. Goodbye, good night, farewell. Okay, let's raid.